Because I said Anthony Davis will break at some point. Will break at some point. And LeBron just can't do it by himself anymore. LeBron can't do it by himself anymore. He's gotten to the point in his career where he just can't lead it. Like he can't carry a team like 2018 could, like 2016 could.
These niggas tackle, I'm bringing a pack. I'm a roller with stars and I'm smoking on platinum. Eye on the prize so I don't do distractions. I'm coming back.
Hey. You there? Yo, what it do? It's your boys Juice and Lou, and we back here with another episode for y'all. I know it's been a couple days, we've been off, but we recorded. We had something for you on Monday, but had a little trouble with the had a little issues and stuff. So to make up for Monday and Tuesday, we're gonna mush our topics all into one. Even though it's all the same topic, but that topic is, I think you know where I'm going with this, because I'm in a better mood than what I was last week. I think y'all know why.
You don't got the Lakers jersey on no more.
The Lakers. Oh, I'm looking at it. It's right here. It's cool. The Lakers. As of right now, they're down 3-2. Just like I said. I said Suns at 6, right? I think I did. I think. Didn't I? I said Suns at 6, right? I did. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Suns at 6. Before we talk about Game 5, we're going to get into Game 4 in a little bit. We're going to get into Game 4. They lost in LA.
Yeah.
AD went down. Everybody's out. Oh, his AD played. You can say the same thing for Game 1 through 3. Well, not Game 1 through 3. Game 1 through 3 was close. Every single game was close. And Chris Paul was hurt in every one of those games. So I could say, what if Chris Paul was 100% in games 1, 2, and 3? The series would be probably 4-1, right? It'd be, you can say anything. You can say that. I could say that too. So I'm not trying to hear that, AD. Listen. Before he went out, you probably wouldn't have won that game either way because he was playing bad again. He turned into Game 1 and Game 2 AD. So it's not like he was going to save you guys. 2 for 9, 6 points, 16 minutes. Only thing you was going to get out of him was defense. That's probably the only thing. But if you're not putting up points, it's a big thing. But if you're not putting up points on the other end, what does it matter? What does it matter?
He's stopping points.
No. The point is,
no.
He went down, and like I said in the video that we were supposed to post, but ended up not. We were supposed to post. I said in that video that the Lakers are in trouble. Simple. Before Game 5 last night, after Game 4, I said the Lakers are in trouble without AD because AD is that team. You got LeBron. You know LeBron. We know what he's going to do. I personally thought LeBron was going to go for 40. Still lost. I thought he was going to be more aggressive than what he was in Game 5. But we're going to get to that in a little bit. Game 4, after he went down, I knew it was up for them. I knew it was up for the Lakers. Because you know why? They're going to lose Game 5. Like I said, AD's going to try and rush back. It's not going to work. Because he's not going to be 100%. So when he re-injures something or injures something else, then what? It messes him up long term. You could just tell in Game 5.
Possibly like KD.
Yeah. Just like KD. He's out a whole year. You think LeBron can go a whole year without Anthony Davis? Man, stop it. Not AD. LeBron actually said today. He said he's not rushing Anthony Davis to come back. What could that possibly mean? I don't know. I remember when Lakers was, they was up 2-1. Y'all Laker fans, man. Y'all Laker fans. Lakers are 5. We figured the Suns out. It's up for them. It's up for them. Lakers are 5. We going back to the finals. Loses 2 straight. That's tough, ain't it? That's tough, ain't it? I would listen. All y'all Lakers fans say 4-1. Lakers are 5. I said I'm not concerned at all because I said Anthony Davis will break it at some point. Will break at some point, and LeBron just can't do it by himself anymore. LeBron can't do it by himself anymore. He's gotten to the point in his career where he just can't lead it. Like he can't carry a team like 2018 could, like 2016 could, like 20. You know that whole Miami Heat stretch. Even though he was rarely carrying during that stretch, but if we're talking about put a sorry team on your back, he can't do that anymore. Those days are done. So losing Anthony Davis, that guy, that's it. That's it for you guys. That's it. So now we're gonna talk Game 5. Actually, no, I'm gonna let you go, and then we can talk Game 5. You go ahead.
Okay. You had a lot of interesting points, and I disagree with about half of them. Number one, I'm gonna talk about. Yeah, we're on Game 4. I disagree with the point that LeBron can't carry a team. Seriously.
Not anymore.
You think just 1 year goes by, or if you want to say the last carry job he did was 2018, you think just because 3 years go by for LeBron, he can't carry a team? Really?
No, he's not the same. He's not the
same.
Injuries are playing a role now for him.
His own injuries and his teammates.
His own, bro.
You gotta have some players to play.
LeBron himself, I will never be back to 100% again in my career.
Because he actually addressed that and said, technically, you're never 100% as soon as day one starts from the NBA. That's what he said in his HBO show, Max, that he recently put out. He said, after day one of training camp in NBA, you're never really 100% again. But he said,
so
then they asked him, then he said, then the people on the show asked him, can you get to 99%? He said, oh, yeah, for sure. There's never 100%. So, you can see that point. Like I said, that point that he made was obviously for a good promotion business. It's a good business strategy move to say that, of course, because if he won the finals, people would have been like, oh, yeah, he's not 100%. He's probably past Jordan now or something like that. But LeBron is a great player. I'm not even a Lakers fan, but I did pick them to win this series. I still think I said 6 at first, but obviously they can't do it in 6 now. They're probably, if they force a Game 7, anything can go. It will be in Phoenix, though. That will be the tough part. That's the only scary part about it. And Chris Paul, he did re-injure his shoulder in Game 5 that we'll get to. But in Game 4, it was a good show. AD went down, of course, proved that his defense is very, very a key factor on the Lakers since Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee are now on the team. There's no rim protectors. Yeah. And the paint was rent-free. Cameron Payne blowing by LeBron almost every switch he got. Then you had CP3, of course, running the pick-and-roll game he usually does with Aiden. getting boards over Drummond game 4. And then Devin Booker, easy going by the Lakers defenders. KCP didn't play that game. And Wesley Matthews, of course, not going to guard Devin Booker. I mean, no one on the Lakers is Devin Booker. But Jay Crowder had his best game in the series that day. He shot 4 for 9 from 3, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
So it was his best shooting game. He finally showed up in the playoffs. They definitely needed him that game for them to tie the series up at 2-2 that day. And another thing about game 4, I'd say Frank Vogel, he did not coach it well. Like, there was times he probably could have put Montrezl Harrell in. Actually, game 5 too. He probably could have put Montrezl in, but he didn't. He stopped playing them. And that's kind of he played really good in the regular season. Y'all signed him to play him, and y'all not playing him. It's almost as bad as the Clippers, what they're doing with Luke Kennard, but they didn't pay him $64 million like the Clippers, right, and not playing him. So we'll talk about the Clippers another day because they're looking good again. My team, who's going to the finals. But yeah, the last point I had on game 4 was Frank Vogel's rotation issues. Lakers fans are actually saying they don't want him no more as a coach, which is funny how a year can change of things. So that's really all I have on game 4. You want to start off game 5?
I'd love to. Love to. What was the score again? 85?
115, 85.
115. Man. Man.
I actually had Suns winning game 5 with him as well.
30. A 30-piece nugget. 30-piece. LeBron walking out with 5 minutes left in the game. That's your king? That's your king? Walking out with 5 minutes left? That game ended, man. They probably walked back to the locker room. LeBron was already out the door. He was gone. LeBron was dressed, changed, everything. He was probably gone already. I like that point that you brought up game 7. Because even if the Lakers do force a game 7, they're back in Phoenix. Like you said, back in Phoenix. They don't win in Phoenix. They don't win in Phoenix.
You got game 2 of them.
I don't see Devin Booker clearly is a different breed. It's just the energy in Phoenix, the playoff atmosphere, the momentum and everything is just going to be too much for the Lakers. And wouldn't that be LeBron's first game 7 in the first round? No.
He had one against Indiana. 2018, I believe.
2018?
Yeah, they played the Pacers. Game 7, they won.
Okay. But that was like
probably years before too. Probably has had more game 7.
I don't know. That's besides the point. But this team has never been in a game 7. The team around them never been in a game 7. An away game 7 at that. Kyle Kuzma, we already know. Stop it. Come on now. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. This series, he just disappeared. Dennis Schroeder. He's been in a game 7. But that was the bubble. So it was the bubble. But a game 7.
You can't be the one to say that.
Yeah, I can.
No,
I can. I can.
No, you can't.
I can, but that's
it's the bubble.
That's a story.
You're not the one to be saying that.
It's a story for another time.
Right.
This team isn't physically built for a game 7 besides LeBron. That's it. And who knows if LeBron's even built for a game 7 as of this year. Who knows? You playing a younger squad, a better squad. They got more depth than you. Who knows if they could even? Who knows if they can do that? Listen, what LeBron said before Game 5? It was like some God give me these shoulders, build, trying to make it seem like I'm ready to go out. I'm locked in. I'm gonna carry this team. We're gonna take a 3-2 lead. AD gonna come back. We're gonna finish him off. That's what it sounded like. At least to me, that's what it sounded like. I'm like, okay, LeBron, you go out. You gonna get 40. He had like 7 in the first half. 7. Why? Because he was trying to pass the ball too much. Schroeder.
11.
It was 11 in the first half.
3 for 10 at halftime.
They gave LeBron that Giannis treatment. They said shoot, but you're not coming down here. You're not coming down here. I promise. And it worked. They said, please, let your role players go do their thing. They didn't.
Mm-hmm.
2 starters finished the night. 2 starters finished the night with 0 points. That's tough. That's tough.
Combined 0 for 10.
Hey, man, I can't really blame LeBron. He just got it going too late. He found a stroke in his 3-point, in his 3 in the third quarter. He found a little stroke. So, but it was too late at that point. You're already down by 30. Almost 40. It was almost a time y'all down 40. You can see Anthony Davis, the cameras would switch over to Anthony Davis every once in a while. They show his face. That boy was mad. He had his mask on, but I could tell. We could tell. But why not? Lakers, why not finish the champs in their own crib? Why not finish that? That would be sweet, right? That'd be sweet, wouldn't it?
Think so?
I think it'd be sweet to beat the 17-time world champions, reigning champions as of last year. I'd love to beat them on their own court in front of their fans. I'd love that. I'd love it. And then you brought up the CP3 injury. He did re-injure it. Not sure how that's going to play a role, but he was gone. I don't think he even played again in the second half. So he got a cool rest. He got a couple of days. Who knows how he'll be in a couple of days, but say he's not 100% like how he was the past couple games. Devin Booker and Ayton, and mind you, this is if the Lakers don't have AD. Devin Booker and Ayton with the better better role players, or LeBron. I think it's obvious, honestly. It's obvious.
So if AD don't play.
That's if AD don't play. Who knows? If AD plays, I think he's rushing it if he comes back and plays Game 6. Their backs are against the wall, though. But like I said, why risk anything long term? Why do that? You're still like, what, 20, 28? 20, 27, 28? Something like that.
AD,
yeah.
28.
28. Still 28. You got 8 years left in your career. Why turn 8 years to 4? Why split that in half like that? Just to win a round 1? Is it your pride? Is it your pride? You just came off a championship? Well, hey, you just came off a championship. Why we bars our backs against the wall in the first round? Because the team's better than yours? Come back next year? Listen, like I said, I was telling my brother this. He's a diehard Lakers fan. He said, I told him I'd rather get swept in the first round. I'd rather make the finals last year, get swept in the first round by probably the most dominant player in the league than win a championship and then get booted first round. I'd much rather get swept. Much rather. Because what would be, mind you, the Lakers stacked their team. This Lakers team was supposed to be better than last year.
Facts.
This Lakers team is better than last year. Marcus Gasol, Schroeder, Drummond, Ben McLemore, Wesley Matthews, Montrez. This team is way better than last year. Yet your backs are against the wall. That's tough, ain't it? That's tough. Like I said, I'd much rather get swept. So all y'all clowning me, go ahead, comment Bucks in 4. Hey, I'll laugh right in your face. I say Suns in 6. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. Fine.
Okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna be real. I did not pay that close attention in Game 5 after halftime because there were better games on that night.
Mm-hmm.
But they play Game 6 tomorrow night back in LA, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a bunch of questionable players. KCP, he didn't look 100% last night.
Mm-hmm.
AD didn't play. Chris Paul got the re-injury.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron, who knows how his ankle is holding up. So
it's obviously stopping him on defense, that ankle.
Health is a big thing in this series. And obviously, in my opinion, this comes down to which team cracks first, literally, and probably physically, too. And right now, Phoenix is the younger team, age-wise. They are strong. They look stronger on the court. DeAndre Ayton having a great debut in his first round of the playoffs, as well as Booker. He's been solid handling double teams, this year and throughout the playoffs. So, Game 6 is going to be a close one. Jesus. I think LA forces Game 7. I think LA somehow LeBron does it. I seen LeBron Game 6. I seen a Game 6 LeBron, man. That man is different. Game 6. He is very different.
Yeah, like 8 years ago.
Yeah, it was, but same mind though. Actually, if you want to
same
say,
mind, different body.
His mind has been so much advanced now.
It's a different body though. His mind can be advanced all at once.
It's a different body to a degree. A little bit wear and tear, not too much. He got some rings along the way during it too, but that's besides the point. This is gonna be a good game. Now, Game 5 takeaways, in my opinion. I didn't pay that much attention to it, but it seemed like the same problems from Game 4 rotated into Game 5 with the rotation issues. I heard Montrez didn't play again, and Andre Drummond, he played a lot of minutes. And like I said, like you said, actually, you said Schroeder and KCP did not score. You got to score in basketball to win.
Yeah.
So they got to play better. The role players got to step up. Caruso, 21 minutes, 2 for 8. Wesley Matthews, 1 for 5. No, Harold only played 12 minutes. Drummond played 22 minutes. He grabbed 13 rebounds, but shot 2 for 5. Ben McLemore shot 0 for 5. So the Lakers bench players, role players, whatever you want to call them, they did not play really good. But that comes along with the pressure, playing around LeBron, of course, a great talent. Now, the Suns, if you look at their overall team, I mean, they did not play that good either. I mean, Chris Paul only shot 3 for 9 points. Jay Crowder shot 3 for 9 from 3 and in the field. He only shot 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Bright spots, though. Cameron Payne, 7 for 11, 16 in 19 minutes. That's impressive, only in 19 minutes. Devin Booker finally got his groove back. Had 30 ball, 13 for 23 shooting. And Mikal Bridges, another shooter on their team, shot 5 for 10 from the field, 3 for 7 from 3. Finished with 13 points, and we know DeAndre Ayton, this is probably his worst game of the season, but he didn't have to do much. He only played 27 minutes, actually.
Mm-hmm.
He had 8 points, 7 boards, only shot 3 shots. So the Suns, it seemed like they were just cruising this whole game, especially after the second quarter, going to halftime. But I am excited for Game 6. It will be interesting tomorrow night.
Yeah.
If AD plays, who knows? If he gets hurt, he could probably end up like KD, but even worse because he's more fragile than KD. So hopefully he takes his body serious and attends to it as needed, as well as Chris Paul re-aggravated that shoulder. So he's game time decision as of right now. But I think he'll play at least a couple minutes. I'd probably say 18 to 20 minutes. But that's all I have for this series right now.
Yeah. I mean, another thing about the Lakers. They're not even playing like they want to play. They're just out there. Like past Lakers are like, I don't know, they're watching the game disappointed because it's like, if you going down, at least go down swinging. You all just out there to be out there.
Snoop Dogg did say that if the Lakers lose, he thinks it's going to be Brooklyn and Clippers in the finals. Like I said. So, and Snoop Dogg a Lakers fan, a big Lakers fan actually.
Hard. He hates the Clippers, and he said that.
So, we'll see.
Man, if you going down, at least go out. At least go down swinging. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video, you guys. Nice long one for you. You know, gotta make it up for you. But we got something good for you tomorrow. Dame Dollar. Boy went crazy. 55 points, but lost. Oh my goodness. Hey, we're gonna dive into that tomorrow though. But until then, it's your boys Juice and Lou. And we out of here. Peace.